Hey guys, this is Rich with Best Arm Bugs, and we've been getting a lot of questions on how to feed your dubia roaches and maintain them as you are feeding them off and all that. And I got a couple of different setups here. Obviously, ours will come in cups, and they're basically just deli cups with fabric lids and holes in them for ventilation. And we like to put carrots in ours and a little substrate in the bottom when we're shipping them out to y'all, just to make sure they have plenty of moisture and food and all that during the shipping process. Plus, make sure they're gut loaded when y'all get them. But some people are asking what's the best stuff to feed and how to feed. So I got a couple of different setups here. This is how we kind of run it. Of course, we got ventilation in most of it and all of that. But when it comes to feeding, it's pretty simple for taking care of roaches. We go on and cut up some cucumber, and for some reason our roaches are a little high end, so they like them split. But you know, it is what it is. We got the best, so we like to treat them like the best. And basically we just throw it in there wherever we can, and here, we'll set that there and lay some on top. Now, as you can see here, this is one of our breeder bins, and we have, you know, lots of babies in here, and they're all in here and through here and all over, and roaches breeding and stuff. And see all them babies there, some nice clutches. But yeah, we just like to take and we put a little bit, you know, throughout the whole thing so that everything will have a chance to get some food. Now, this is a larger bin. This one has about probably 500 in it, and you know, it's really not larger, but it's larger compared to what most people are keeping in their house. And I like to throw some in there, and you can use egg crate. You don't have to use these drink holders. We just find these easier, as we don't have to mess with the colonies to get food down in there so much for them. And but yeah, that's one of our breeders, and this is one of our about to be mediums pretty much. And as you can see, we got them all in there, and they're growing pretty well, staying really well hydrated. So with these, we like to take, and I'll lift that up and throw some under there, and they'll have this stuff ate up in a couple of hours. So you know, you're not gonna hurt anything throwing it under there. They're really hardy. And yeah, just let them eat in there, and you don't want to put too much in there, because what'll happen is it'll sit there and rot. You know, you just want to put enough in there they can eat it pretty much, you know, immediately or within a few hours. And if you need to add more, you can always do that. It keeps it fresh, and you don't have to deal with, you know, gnats and the God forbidden mites that can show up if you have decaying food and it's too moist in your bins or however you're keeping them. And come over here, and this is one of our smaller bins. Now, when we separate out our babies from the breeder bins, and we put them into these smaller Sterilite totes here, and these you can just kind of add, you know, cucumber where you want. I like to get it all through there, and you know, I don't want to make them work too hard to find food or compete for it, so because there's a lot in there. And we normally don't run substrate on our first changeovers when they first come out of the breeder bins. And it's just because they're molting so fast, it can get real nasty. After about a month, we'll change them over to a larger Sterilite bin and add substrate in. They slow down molting a little bit, eat a lot more. And so that's kind of how we do it. But you know, if you got, you know, one of these cups here from us or anyone else, you can see how we got carrots cut up in there for them. A little bit of egg crate as well for those, and this is for shipping. This is the lids we were talking about, so they get plenty of ventilation. And you know, you really want to probably use carrots in there just because of how small the tub is. But you could use anything really, lettuce, cucumbers, carrots. Carrots just hold up the best. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to show you how we do it a little bit, and how we keep them thriving and keep your roaches alive to be ready to feed off. And and all of that. And we'll get another shot. They're already on it eating. Look at there. So yeah. So that's just, how we do it. And if you have any questions on setups, how we do our ventilation holes and all that, just give us a holler, or, even how long it takes to feed off and things like that, with counts and sizes, where you're at with your pet. So yeah, you can just holler at us and we'll be happy to help you out. We're always on Messenger. And hey, check out bestormbugs.com if you're needing to get some feeder insects. We, like I said, we send them gut loaded, ready to go, and we are the fastest shipping. If you get your order in before 2 o'clock, we're going to ship it out same day, no problem. And thank y'all, guys. Y'all have a great day.